Hi, welcome to Rajan Lab. And this is all about SharePoint. So whatever I'm going to explain you is all about SharePoint in reference to applications, what we are going to develop, all that. Whenever we are working on SharePoint, usually site creations as well as creating posts and all everything is important. So there are two services. One is creating of a site and creating of new posts on that. Wherein today I'm taking creating a new site. If you want to create a new site and all, make sure there are two things. One is about team level sites where we can create a private space to collaborate with our teams, all that. At the same time, communication site majorly shares information which engages from viewers, all that stuff. Now, I'm just selecting team site. So we need to create a site name for this, wherein I'm taking some point of sale system. Right, so this is what the site name I'm taking here. Better I can take point of sale one. Right, so this is what I have taken. So here, whenever we have taken this point of sale one is what I have taken here. This we have to write down the purpose of the site. Right, so this is what it was. I'm writing here. Writing about the stock position as it's connected with inventory management system, right? So this is what the site description I have given, right? So private only member can access. This is what the private settings. We can do it, right? So either it could be public, right? So anyone in the organization can access the site. This is one option we have. At the same time, private only members who can access this site. So I'm creating as public, right? So that people who are in the organization can use this language selected site, right? So now here we need to add members, right? So this is where generally we need to add members here. So one member was added into this existing point of sale system, existing SharePoint point of sale related application, right? So we have to design our site according to that. So now, if you want to use any kind of templates or something of that sort, so you can add some templates into the existing one, wherein we can use it. Or else if you want to create your own thing, you can do it. Now, in before that, what is that we can do? We have these steps to be followed, right? So either we can click on the templates, whatever is required for us that can be used here. Or else we need to invite the members. So inviting team members is also one of the key element. So here, wherein here, if there is any people who are adding to the existing one, so where we can invite people to that, right? So if there are any directionist and directory people are adding into that, so we can add people into the existing ones. This is where generally invite team members are. Or else if you want to share any kind of content with the team and collaborating and all, we can upload a document. Document files can be uploaded here. Right. So this is where generally document file uploading was, where if you want to upload any information or something of that sort, we can document upload, we can do it. Now, for example, uh, right? So yeah, this is where generally I have taken. So furniture price prediction is what generally an Excel file which I have taken. You can see over this. Yeah, so here you can see, right? So whatever the data I have taken. So here what we can do, we can see whatever the data we have extracted from our databases. We can see all our data here. Right. So this is what generally a data set which I have taken, wherein I have added all the Excel information which is relating to our project, right? So all that stuff, right? So this is what the one which I have taken. This is what I did. So here you can see whatever the information is relating to Excel part. So all that information was there. Where if you want to create any kind of inserting of data, right? So or else if you want to create any kind of charts, all these things can be prepared over a period of time that is required. So that is not needed as of now. So what I have taken is I have added existing project. For example, there was some information relating to that. Furniture price prediction is what I have taken. So this is what generally how this project has to be created in reference to the project creation what we have taken. Especially here, what is that we are doing is that adding some point of sale system related one is what I have taken. So now if you can see, if there is anything shared to the existing ones or not, we can see share files and folders can be seen equally. At the same time, if there is any kind of conversations we have made in reference to the existing step, you can see. But of course, it is still in the setup of conversation, right? So that is what it was showing you. So the documents we can see over here. Now, whatever the documents and all everything, we can see all the documents, whatever is related and all that stuff, right? So wherein if you want to integrate this with any kind of uh, integrate with any kind of Power BI or something like you can see, right? So that option we have. For example, this is the Excel file I've taken, where if I want to integrate with the Power BI, right? So visualize the library. You have to enroll that. You have to try Power BI for free. So wherein you can automatically, you can visualize the progress of what it has been connected with. But make sure you will have that account, all that, right? So we need to set up the Microsoft accounts. So we have to create an account, right? So we have to select and we need to create an account here. So once we are selecting and creating an account, what we can do, we can access the information wherein we can see the over there. Right? So that is where and what we can see, right? So Power BI is all that stuff, right? So these things I'll be discussing in the next video. So this is how generally this SharePoint is brought and how usually these projects can be created on that. For more details in regarding to how we are going to integrate this with Power BI, right? So how, because this creation of project is not something difficult, we can do it easily, right? So it's not a big thing, right? So we can do that. So based on that, this is how usually this SharePoint is what and how usually we have to create in reference to the what we are performing, all that stuff. If you have any questions or any kind of training needs in reference to the SharePoint, please reach out to the contact details, which will be posted in below to this video. Thank you.